part two of our day two furniture flipping project, you guys. I had to restart the live because the comments stopped rolling, you guys. So I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Hopefully y'all will find me. I did go live on Business Suite this time. So hopefully maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. We'll try something different. But y'all, we are, this is day two of our furniture flip. We are going to be doing our second coat on our piece of furniture that we started yesterday. There's the drawer fronts right there. We are going to try to do the paint inlay. Whoa. Y'all chill, stop. I'm just playing. Hey, Miss Wendy. Hey, Miss Kendra. Hey, Miss Stella. Welcome back. Hey, Lisa. Miss Monica. So, y'all, we're going to try to do the paint inlay on the drawer fronts today. So, Miss Michelle, Miss Cat. Hey, y'all. Part two of day two. Part two, day two. But, y'all, anyhow, let's get started, y'all. We're going to do our second coat. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hi, Miss Wanda. Hey, Miss Paula. Hey, y'all. Hey, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hi, Miss Jennifer. Hey, Miss Tracy. Y'all, I heard some deer, but I think we probably scared them off. I don't know. Miss Aneve with the stars. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Lori. Hi, Miss Sally. Hey, Miss Donna. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hi, Miss Karen. Happy hump day, girl. Put a hump in your back because it's hump day. I heard it doesn't save your video. I think that's what you were trying to tell me yesterday. We're going to find out, girl. You're probably right. Miss Karen, Miss Mona with the stars. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Miss Tammy, for pooting and scooting. Y'all, so we're going to get started on this, okay? I'm using my faded burlap, the Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. I did leave my furniture out here last night, but I covered it up. So all is well. Oh, we got a little wind. I love the wind chime, y'all. Our little music effects. I like it. I like it. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for pooting and scooting. Hey, Miss Jane. Hello, hello. Miss Catherine with the stars. Thank you, girl. I love it. It's gonna look, I agree. This is gonna look so pretty, you guys. This is gonna look so pretty. This is already a beautiful piece, just the way that it was. We're just gonna enhance her. We're gonna enhance her beautiful curves and all her beauty, y'all. Miss Karen with the stars. Thank you, Miss Karen. Miss Linda with the stars. Thank you, guys. Miss Kay. Hey, girl. Thank you, guys. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Miss Laura. Hello, hello, Miss Crystal. Thank you for pooting and scooting, you guys. Miss Carol, are you out enjoying the sunshine, Miss Carol? Girlfriend, it's a beautiful day, and it's not nearly as cold as it was yesterday. I got out and did my little walk today, y'all. Did my little walk. It was a little shorter, but I did get out. How am I going to open this? Girl, I closed it really good yesterday. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Hold on, girl. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. So y'all, we're gonna put coat number 2 on. Hey, Miss Sandra. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Barb. Hey, girl. Y'all, little hickabilly. Here's a good clean one. Oh, it's backwards. Love you too, Miss Janet. Love you too, girl. Thank you, Miss Doreen. It's warmer. It's 23 degrees, Donna. Ain't that crazy? It's warmer. It's 23 degrees instead of 7. Ain't that crazy? Me too, Della. I need to get more. I love the sound of wind chimes. This one I got from Costco. That one, that's the prettiest sounding one that I think I've ever had. That's a really nice one. Wendy, I don't know. It's going to depend on how good she turns out. If she turns out really good, I may try to find a spot for her, like maybe in the living room or something, maybe dining room. Actually, my little window right here. Oh, my little bay window. It might go there, girl. But if it doesn't turn out as great as I think it's gonna turn out, then it'll probably just go back in the guest room office space. So we'll see, girl. We'll see. But y'all, we did coat number 1. We're about to do coat number 2. I put a little cardboard pieces down there so I could paint the legs really good. Yesterday I was worried about getting the paint on the ground. So let me move this a little bit. So you guys. So let me tell y'all a little story about my excitement yesterday. Miss Teresa with the stars. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate you, girl. So y'all, while I'm painting the second coat of faded burlap on here, let me tell you what happened last night, okay? Or yesterday when I finished my live. Okay, so listen. Story time. Hi, Miss Susan. Hey, girl. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Hey, Miss Tammy. Let me back up. I feel like I'm gonna get this on me. I don't want to. Something feels weird. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. I love my little stool, y'all. Miss Kim with the stars. Thank you, Miss Kim. How are you, girlfriend? Hey, Miss Antoinette. Hey, Miss Sandy. Miss Kathy's here. Miss Lynn said 28 in North Carolina. My goodness, that's cold. My goodness. Okay, this feels right. This feels right. So listen, y'all. So yesterday morning, let me back up. Yesterday morning when I woke up, I slept wrong. So in between my shoulder blades was hurting, like I slept wrong. You know, it happens. Okay, so I woke up with that pain, and wasn't the biggest deal. You know what I'm saying? You sleep wrong, it's whatever. Anyways, when I finished my live yesterday, like right when I got done, I was cleaning up my stuff, and like I had like moved the dresser over here, kind of tucked it up under the awning, to make sure, just in case it rained, it wouldn't get anything on it. This dresser, like I can like lift it with my fingers practically. Like it's super light. There's nothing in there, not even the drawers, okay? So not heavy whatsoever. So I move it over here, y'all. And all of a sudden, I get this pain in my chest. And I was like, I say pain, but it was just like something weird was in my chest. And I was like, what the heck is that? So then I tell Dave, I come in the house and I'm like, I got this weird pain in my chest. I was like, I don't know what it is. I said, oh, I'm gonna go sit down for just a minute. So I went and I sat down, and I was, I went on my old furniture page actually, and was getting some pictures of old pieces of furniture that I painted before. And hey, Teresa, hey girl, Miss Holly, Lizzie loves watching me paint furniture too. She was the one that requested me to paint a piece. She was like, could you do a piece of furniture so I can watch you paint? She loves it too. There is something satisfying about it. So I agree. So, and y'all, it was funny because I was looking at old pictures of the furniture that I have painted before. And when I used to do it a whole lot more often, there was a couple videos on my old page of me like loading and unloading furniture off the back of the truck and stuff. So you'll understand why that's funny in just a minute. So anyhow, so y'all, so I sat down and I was like, okay, it'll go away. And it kind of did. So then it came time to get Finn from school. So I went and got Finn from school. But I'm sitting in the carpool line, and that I guess we'll call it a pain. It was just something weird in my chest was still there. So after I come home from picking up Finn, I was like, Dave, that chest thing is still there. So Dave goes on Google, y'all. You know, don't be going on no doggone Google, y'all. Listen. But he was like, Erin, he was like, heart attack symptoms are different for women. And he was like, you said the back pain, you were having the back pain in between your shoulder blades. And then he was like, and now you got something in your chest. He said, so he hops on the Google, y'all, and he's like, Erin, those are heart attack symptoms. And I'm like, oh my God. So then my anxiety shoots up, of course. Hey, Miss Mickey. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Lana. 16 degrees, but it feels like one. Oh, Julie, girl. That's cold as hell. That's cold as hell. So Dave looks it up on Google, y'all, and he's like, Erin, those are heart attack symptoms. I said, Lord have mercy. So my anxiety goes up, and he's like, Erin, we got to go to the emergency room. I said, Dave, I ain't shaved since November. There ain't no way that I'm going up in there. I said, I got to shave my legs first. There ain't no doggone way. He said, he thinks I'm being ridiculous. I said, no, I'm not doing it. Y'all already know. I ain't shaved my legs in a minute. Okay, maybe it hadn't been since December, or maybe it hadn't been since November, but still, y'all, ain't no way. You never know when they be wanting to go and do stuff, okay? So I was like, I got to shave my legs real quick. Listen, I'll go, okay, because you're freaking me out. I'll go, but I got to handle the business first, okay? Ain't no way. I'm not going out like that. I'm not. So anyways, I came into this world bald-headed, and I'm going to leave it bald-headed. So I'm doing the business, okay? So y'all, so right there should tell you, like, it's not bad. It couldn't be that bad if I felt like I needed to shave my legs, right? But anyways, I was like, okay, I'm going to go. But I went and shaved my legs, whatever. So then, some of y'all are probably like, TMI, Erin, leave that part out. No, I can't. So anyway, so we go up there, y'all. He carries me up there. I get to the counter to check in, you know. And they're like, what's going on? And I said, well, I'm having some pain in my back, and I'm having something in my chest. And I said, and my husband done got on Google, and Google done told him that I'm having a heart attack, so I need y'all to tell me otherwise. I'm blaming it all on Dave. I'm blaming it all on Dave. Miss Belinda with the stars, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. So y'all, I'm blaming it on Dave. I'm like, I need y'all to tell me otherwise, because tell me my husband's Google is wrong. Okay, that's what I'm here for. That's it. I'm fine. I'm good. So anyways, y'all. So I go in, and they immediately, when you go in with a chest pain issue, of course they're going to get you back pretty quick and check you. So anyways, they got me right back, did the EKG looked good. Then they sent me for a chest x-ray to double check that. So I did the chest x-ray, and everything was fine there too, y'all. Listen, but that man, he said, are you a runner? I said, only if I got to run from something. But no, I'm not a runner. I said, I'm a walker. I'm not a runner unless somebody's chasing me. Teresa, exactly. The only reason Dave got on the Google, though, the only reason that he did was because he was like, I'm pretty sure that the women's symptoms of a heart attack are in between your shoulder blade pain and then a chest pain. So he was like, I'm pretty sure that's what the symptoms are. So he was Googling it to double check, and sure, that is the truth. That is true. Hey, Miss Ann, hey, girl. So anyhow, so he said, are you a runner? And I said, only if I'm running from something, right? Anyways, he said I had big lungs. So anyways, I said, I don't know what that means, but anyways, I came out and I said, Dave, he told me I had big lungs. I said, I think I run from the rooster. Exactly, Patty Dean, exactly. He said I had big lungs. I said, I think he meant I had big boobies. I said, I think that's what he meant. But I said, I don't know. I think he got them confused. They're all like in the same area. So I was like, I think he meant boobies. But anyways, so anyways, y'all, I'm messing with Dave, right? So anyways, and he's messing back, by the way, too. He was messing back. So, I gotta get the inside of this leg. I bet you I didn't get it yesterday. Hang on, I gotta get in the weird. I sure the heck didn't. Hold on. So, anyways, y'all, long story short, they ran a bunch of tests, did, blood work, did all that, did all the things. They checked everything, heart related. I'm good. I did make a follow-up appointment for like a general check, you know what I mean? But I did go and I did get it checked, y'all. And all is well in the world. All is well. I got released shortly after, and all is well. But that was a little bit of excitement last night, y'all. I think Dave just wanted to go on a little date with me, because afterwards we went to Cadova, and because the boys were helping out with Finn. So I think he just wanted to have a little date night with me. I think he just wanted to share like nachos with me or something. I think that's all it was. I really, really do. So he drove my butt up there, for nothing, basically. I'm just playing. No, Miss Suzanne. But listen, what I think happened. Listen, y'all. This is what I think happened. So I've not painted a piece of furniture in a while, or like moved around furniture in a while either. I honestly think, and this is what the doctor said too when he released me, he said, I think it's like a muscular thing, like maybe like you pulled something maybe. And even though I don't feel like I did much of anything yesterday, like I scooted this over here. I did help Dave bring this out, but like just from like the hallway to the door out here, I did not lift or carry anything like crazy heavy, but I haven't done it in a long time. So maybe just like those muscles just hadn't been used in a little while. And so I think I just pulled something. And then the fact that I slept wrong, I think I slept wrong the night before. That's what happened with the shoulder. And then, who's that? Oh, not coming here. Okay. Anyways. So I think it was that little combination, moving furniture, But it was funny that I was watching my my furniture painting page and seeing videos of me unloading like huge pieces of furniture out of the back of the truck, you know. And then for that, like that's kind of crazy, But anyhow, so oh, you got your dog off the leash again. Love that. I get it. My Fitbit told me I'm being lazy this very, yes. So I think that's all it is that I just hadn't moved furniture or used these kind of muscles in a little while. That's what I think happened. So, but anyways, y'all, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I did go get checked and everything was, all is well in the world. All right, y'all, we're moving around to the front. All is well. But shared my little story time of excitement last night. My little story time of excitement. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, coat number 1 on this side's done. Oh, Miss Pam, I didn't intentionally not show y'all the baby, but I don't know. It's not my baby. You know what I mean? It's not my baby, so I just left that for. You're not the first person that asked that question, so I don't mind answering. But no, it's not my baby. So like I didn't want to. I don't like having other people's. You never know. You never know if they're cool with that or not. And yes, Lizzie and I are close enough, and she probably chances are high she wouldn't have minded at all. But it's not my baby. It's not my baby to share. That's all. That's the only reason. We got more company. What's going on today? Y'all know what Dave told me? We have a package that's coming today. It's here.
I think the office is confused. I think it's all just fine.
I'm just being nosy. Nothing's happening. I'm just ear hustling. Because they do it to me. I'm gonna do it back. So anyways, what was I saying? What was I about to say? I lost my train of thought, y'all. It's a beautiful day here today, by the way, y'all. It feels so good. Exactly, Angela. Exactly. And heart issues do run in our family. Like with my sister, my mom. And so that was also the other part of why I agreed to go too. Just because, you know, better safe than sorry. What was I just saying though? Landed hard. Oh no, Erica done fell on her booty, bounced and landed on her booty again. Oh no, Erica, girl. Thank goodness. You must have a nice little cushion booty because, girl, I ain't got no cushion back there. So I don't know that I would have bounced. I would have just been boom, flat, girl, flat like a pancake. Ain't no cushion back there. No, I'm glad you're okay though. I'm glad. Package being delivered. Yes, Dave told me. Thank y'all. Dave told me before I went live. He said, Erin, we're expecting a package soon. And he told me the times. He said it'd be kind of funny and awkward if the package arrives while I'm out here painting with y'all. I said, I said, no. I said, I'm not going to be out there in a onesie. So, no. I've already cleared the way of that, y'all. I've already had my awkward delivery encounters. I've already done that. Been in the garage in my onesie, y'all. Hiding behind my craft space. Y'all remember. No, it doesn't get work. This is not awkward. Not at all. I'm good. I said, I ain't in a onesie today. I'm good, Dave. I'm good. All is well in the world here. Y'all remember. Yes, Dave said I was having yes, y'all remember. Thank y'all. So yeah, that was funny. I thought that was funny. He was like, a little awkward moment could happen.
You okay if I park here?
Yeah, you're fine.
It's really icy. I don't want to park.
Oh, no, you're good.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. Don't worry, then he'll tell you where my property lines are. He knows. He'll tell you. He knows. Oh, Kimmy, a massage. That sounds good. That sounds good. Miss LaDonna, the baby Willow, she's doing great, girl. She is doing great. I was on the phone with Lizzie this morning, and Willow woke up. Y'all, she done had a blowout. She done blew it out, y'all. She done blew it. I said, give Mama hell, girl. Give her hell. That's what I told her. Give her hell, girl. Give her hell. What you doing, Dave? Minding my own business. Do that. I said, do that. Why do I have my paint so far away from me? I don't know. I feel like I'm not positioned right for some reason. There we go. Back up just a little bit. Oh, you're going to schedule us massage? Are you watching my live?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, he was watching my live. We're going to do a little couple massage.
No, separate rooms. Come on.
Little separate rooms?
Never want to see that.
What? Okay. Well, that's fine with me. You're kind of loud. Like when you go to that's why I don't go to the gym with you. Because you're noisy. Are you gonna be in there grunting and stuff?
Maybe.
All that. Yeah. Separate rooms, please. Separate rooms. He'll be in the gym working out, sounding like he's trying to take take the, what is it, the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl or something? What do they say?
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Y'all know what I'm
kids
talking
off of
about.
the pool.
Huh?
Dropping the kids off of the pool.
Dropping the kids off at the pool. That's what it sounds like. So yeah, we don't do the couples
That's what
gym
happens when
sessions.
That's what happens when you try to be moving big boy weight, you know what
Oh, okay.
Hey, I've almost put myself squatting.
Dave, stop! People are eating lunch. It's lunchtime. Stop it. Nasty butt. He was in there telling the nurse yesterday too that I done boo-booed in the bathroom, y'all too. You did. He did, y'all. He did. Let me put my little feet down. Oh yeah, no, she had a baby. Yeah, she's been pregnant. Lizzie was pregnant, and she just had her baby. I just got back I was in Texas last week. That's who I was visiting, was baby Willow. She had baby Willow on Monday, and then I got down there Monday. Yeah, late Monday night.
Early Tuesday morning. I mean.
Oh yeah, it was Tuesday because it was like midnight. I landed at midnight. You're right.
Yeah, I got to the hospital
No, I didn't get to the hospital until 4:45 in the morning. Landed at 12. The rental car situation in Dallas
it don't make no sense.
is redonkulous, y'all. Absolutely redonkulous. Ugh.
Macaroni and tomatoes.
It'd be one thing if it was just that one time, but the 2 times that we've gotten rental cars down there, both times were
I just wonder what's the point of me making a reservation if it don't mean nothing.
I know, right?
It's like, oh, I know you made a reservation, but we don't have a car for you. What do you mean?
I know.
What was the point of this?
Let me get underneath here. Just because.
Whole body's tight. You try to.
That man asked if he could park there.
I heard.
Did you?
Yeah, I heard.
Don't worry, he'll tell you where our property lines are. Cracking myself up.
You try
Tina.
wake up this morning and say it's cold.
I did tell them that, yes, y'all, I did go on a walk, but, listen, so last night, y'all, we came home from the hospital. Teresa said, hey, Dave.
Hello.
We came home, he said hello. We came home from the hospital, and, oh, my nose has been itching all day. So we came home, hang on, y'all, I'm going to move y'all over. We're getting on this side, sorry, y'all. Sorry, I hope I didn't make y'all Motion sick. We got a shadow. We got a shadow, Dave. We got a shadow. There's nothing you can do. You're fine. But so we came home from the hospital. So I was like, the doctor told me to rest and relax. So I'm gonna go rest and relax. And I was milking it, y'all. It was so funny. It was funny. My heart palpitated. I said, I know. I was saying, you're going to need to check on me, Dave. Make sure I'm not having no heart palpitations. So you're going to have to make sure I'm not having no heart palpitations. But, y'all, then he's trying to check my heart palpitations. And he's trying to get frisky. I said, the doctor told me to rest and relax. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey, Miss Janet. Hey, girl. Oh, no, Janet. No, girl. They did not. They did not. Not yet, girl. We're still in the. We're still dealing with that. But oh, I need a foot thing underneath here too. Hold on. Hang on, y'all. 1 second. Okay. Got me a little foot thing. But anyhow, I thought that was funny. Hi, Miss Wynn. Hey, girl. Christy, poor Dave. Poor Dave. He's the one that made me go. I think you just wanted to have a little date night with me. I think you just wanted to share nachos.
That was the best thing I ever sitting in the ER.
I think you, but no, you wanted to share nachos with me.
Remote for you.
Yeah, y'all, the TV that was in my little room didn't have a remote, so Dave would have to go and stand up and press the buttons to find me the right channel. It was so funny, y'all. I was dying. I was not happy. There wasn't a remote, so he had to like get the press the buttons all crazy to get the menu thing up. Miss Kimberly with the stars. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. How are you, girlfriend? How's the weather, girl? You in a snowball? But yeah, it's rare that I'm in a doctor's office or much less the emergency room. It's a rare. I'm normally the one sitting in the chair with somebody, okay? So listen, I had to milk it, y'all. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna milk this. That's what I did. I said, make me come back down here again. I'm gonna milk it again. I'm gonna milk it.
You was milking with my last nose.
Lizzie had texted me something funny. So I sent her a picture of me in the little hospital gown. I said, girl. And so she immediately called me. She was like, what the heck's going on? And then after I got off the phone with her, when I got off the phone with her, she texted Dave and was like, Dave, you're going to need to keep me updated. Dave sent her a text message back and said, she's a pain in my A. Update complete. Update complete. It is, Miss Sharon. It's. Will you check the actual temperature and tell me what it is, Dave? Please. I did not check it today. It's much warmer than it was yesterday. Much warmer.
Ben's upset that I have snow, but 43 feels like
43 feels like what?
49.
43, but feels like 49. Ooh, I love it. Miss Wynn. I got to give them the HE double hockey sticks, girl. I got to give it to them. Mm-hmm. And now listen, I don't give the doctors and the nurses any trouble now. I don't give them trouble. I'm a good patient.
Why is he holding that X-ray tape up to go poop?
What?
I said, why is he holding that X-ray tape up to go poop?
You're a lie. I did not go to...
Minute and I heard sounds.
Dave, I had to put my bra on.
I heard sounds. That was grunting and splashing and like, what are you doing? Playing
You were just mad. You were just mad because the X-ray tech told me that I had big bosoms. You were just mad.
Lungs is what he said?
He might have said lungs, but I think he mistaked the lungs for the I mean, they're all in the same area. I think.
Yeah, down to from here to here. From here to here.
He said you got big lungs. Dave, he told me I had big boobs. He said that. That's what he said.
Yeah, they both, I think
he was checking out my legs too because he was like, "Are you a runner?" And I was like, "Only if I'm running from something, like a rooster. Only if somebody's chasing me."
Maybe an asthmatic runner.
I'm bad. I'm bad. All behind, trust me, we've got plenty of... Oh, somebody else. Oh, you're talking to Judy. Judy needs to come. Judy's got a camper, Teresa, if that's who you're talking to. She does have a camper.
She ain't driving from Louisiana.
Why? That'd be amazing. She drove from Washington to Louisiana.
Evan drove the camper from Washington to Louisiana.
So?
Evan's not here right now.
He will be soon.
He's off playing soldier.
He will be soon.
Are you?
Yeah, we're almost done with the second coat on this. Then we're going to do the second coat on the drawer fronts, and we're going to put that paint inlay on there. I think he said you have big lady lumps. That's what I think he said too, Angela. That's what I told Dave. That's what I told Dave. I'm see.
Did you tell him what I said in return?
Lady lumps. The L, you know, like sounded kind of the similar, like
yeah, they both take up the same amount of space like this, you know,
and they're all in the same, yeah. Y'all, he's talking smack now. He's talking smack now, y'all. He said, yeah, because they take up the same amount of space from here to here, is what he said. I'm gonna kick his butt. I'm gonna kick his butt. He thinks he's funny.
Oh, weird.
He thinks he is funny.
Like 10 feet when you get out of breath.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. All right, I gotta get the inside of this leg, too. I bet you I missed it yesterday, too. Do what? Whoops. Sorry. Sounds beautiful, though. I bumped it with my lady lumps. Not to be mistaken for my lungs. I hit it again. Sorry. I hope y'all like the wind chime. I got a hair in my eye. I drive to Washington from Arizona. It's doable, girl. It's doable. It's totally doable. From sea to shining sea. We can drive from sea to shining sea. Y'all. So listen. I forgot to tell y'all this. This was the other weekend. Another little story time that I forgot to tell y'all. We're on the drawers now, y'all. Let me take y'all off of here. Y'all, I almost ended the live. I accidentally hit the button. I'm sorry. Okay, let me show you guys. Why does that feel zoomed in? All right, we're on coat number 2. Coat number 2, girl. Coat number 2. It's still drying over here. Coat number 2, still wet. There's the paint inlay that we're about to play with. You know what? I just realized I forgot to grab scissors. Dave, if you're watching, I need scissors. I need scissors, fool. Hi, Miss Gwen. You do it alone. Oh, Tina Marie, you brave girl. Gina, I'm passenger princessing my way back to Washington. You go, girl. You go, girl. It's warmer today, Gina, than it was. It's warmer today than it was yesterday. Brush strokes. So you can see brush strokes on mine right here with the first coat. That you can do a little sanding in between. And maybe I should have done a little coat of sanding in between. It'll be all right. I will sand it once I am done with my second coat. Thank you, Miss Anee, for the stars. Thank you, Miss Deborah, for pooting and scooting. But once you put your second coat on, you're going to be all right. You're not going to see them as much. And the paint that I'm using also levels out really nicely as well. So, and then I distress it also. You were listening. Thank you. I distress it also, and that also helps with imperfections too. I like to distress it and make it look a little rustic. Miss Jenny, it is, what did you say, 30, 40?
It feels like 40, basically.
40. He said.
It's like 35, feels like 39.
35 feels like 39 is the temperature here in Washington today. Feels nice. It feels really nice. So, y'all, we're going to do our second coat on our drawers. What? He's talking. Is it Talk Crap Wednesday? Because he's talking all kind of smack. You might need to go brush your teeth because your mouth is extra dirty today. Extra dirty. No, you haven't said any bad words, but you just talking smack. Just talking smack, y'all. Just talking smack to talk smack. I love you too. Okay, y'all. Drawer fronts. Coat number 2. Coat number 2. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, y'all. Pause. Pause. I gotta get the paint inlay stuff set up. Hold on. We're doing a paint inlay, you guys. So we have to apply this to wet paint. Okay? And okay, we have to apply this to wet paint. So let me get this right. These are you can get these over at miltonsdaughter.com. They're the IOD paint inlays. I know that's backward and I'm sorry. This is Trompe L'Oreal. There's a name there, y'all. Trompe L'Oreal. Fancy, and I'm not fancy. Miss Shirley with the stars. Thank you, girlfriend. I appreciate you. Miss Heidi, like Tacoma. If you know where JBLM is, we are right by there, girl. What sponge do you use? So when I'm prepping my piece, I ended up using a 120 on when I was prepping my piece, the sandpaper grit. When I finish, I'll use a 220 when I finish. And I might use a little less than that, depending on how much distressing I want to do. If it's like a really rough looking piece and I want heavy distressing, I may drop it down to like maybe like 180, I think. Maybe is that one? I'm not even sure. 220 is typically what I use, just to kind of like smooth out my paint, do a little light distressing around the edges and where it would like naturally be worn. But 220 for finishing. Okay, y'all. Here's what it looks like. Here's where they used it on furniture. Right there for some examples. Little examples, girl. Little examples. All right, we're gonna cut these because again, we have to apply these to wet paint, okay? These have grid lines on them, so you're gonna be able to see and make straight lines. That's always helpful, girl. So we're gonna play around with this. And again, I am a little concerned that this color may be too close to my paint color, but we're gonna try it anyways. We are gonna try it anyways. We're gonna try it anyways. Try it anyways. Those are for the big drawers. These ones are the ones that I want for the little drawers. Right here, yes. I want those two right there. Right there, girl. Okay. And then y'all, I'm also trying to plan out this week. We also got to go to Hobby Lobby and get new knobs for this piece as well. Tomorrow is Thrifty Thursday. So we may do Thrifty Thursday and a trip to Hobby Lobby for the hardware section. And then Friday, I'm hoping that we're going to finish this piece. Like seal it and all of that.
Question.
Yes.
So you said the transfer,
might have an answer.
You said the transfers have to go on wet paint.
Paint inlay, not transfer.
Same thing.
No, they're different.
The
Paint transfers are different than paint inlays.
The paint inlays have to go on wet paint.
Correct.
Yes, yes.
Yes, and then I have to wet them and let them just dry.
Okay, but could you do like say I wanted a paint inlay onto a wood? Could I do like a gel coat, like the gel poly?
I think so, because that's what they did with the stairs. I think.
Gel poly and then put it down. And we do the same thing, but we do like a gel poly.
I think so, because if you look on the back of this, they did put it on wood stairs, but it does look like they might have done like a little bit of a wash. But basically, the paint inlay, it's like I don't know how to explain this. It's like it's like something is painted on here. Like the image is painted on here. It's the only way that I can explain this. So then they like become one. They kind of like mesh together and become one with the Trump Lloyd. Thank you, Chris. Trump Lloyd. Appreciate you. After coming back from Astoria, didn't see. Oh no, Teresa, girl. Oh no. Well, we may pop in and just check it out. We'll do maybe a short little trip, and then go over to Hobby Lobby for the hardware for this. So this week is going to be all things this piece. I hear a helicopter. Okay, let me get 2 more. Yes.
But at the time,
I had everything set up though.
Yeah, but I had all the stuff to like fix it and all that. We had to strap hardware out and yin-yang.
Yeah, I used to be able to, like a piece like this, I would have it start to finish done in one day. Completely done. Wait a second, that's bigger. Why are you laughing? You're such a punkadunk. That one's bigger. So maybe I should just do one of those. Hang on, y'all. See, this is why we're going to do a little practice run. Or do this. I do have 2 smaller ones.
There you go. And then do that flower pot on the center of the big drawers.
No. I have bigger. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hang on, y'all. I'm figuring out my life here. We know. Oh no, we need Boris. My lips are not. Oh no, my lips are not matching. What is going on? What is going on? Oh. Just this? Dave is saying. Can y'all can't see? Hold on. Dave thinks I should do the big flower in the center of the big drawers. And then do, so it'd be kind of like that. And then let me flip these over. I don't know how well y'all are going to be able to see those.
Unless you can find a way to line it up so that those go. Oh, that was really cool.
Oh, he's coming to take over, y'all. Hey, Miss Debbie. Miss Timmy said she loves the flower.
Oh, it's those ones that belong, I think.
Oh, no, it's Serena. Girl, no. No. Not if you get picked. Not if you get picked, girl. Girl.
I think it's designed to be like this. Like, see, if you go like that, then it all looks like it's like one.
But you have the freedom to do actually these bigger ones, but yeah, that's what's great about these, the freedom to do whatever you want with them. So there's no right or wrong way. Y'all like this idea, y'all love the flowers. Okay. And how about this? How about we'll do the flowers, and then if we decide that we think that there needs to be more lines, we do have more of these parts. We do have more of these to add, so we can add those. So I like this idea too. I'm on board. I'm on board, girl. Every once in a while.
I married you, so not all my ideas is bad.
Hey, could you figure out an idea to dethaw that hose? It might need, it's completely, I cannot get anything out of it, and I tried to break it up with my hands. Yeah. I had to put him to work, y'all. I had to put him to work. He came over here with too many good ideas. Time to get to work, Dave. All right, y'all. We're going to do these one at a time. All right. So, y'all, I have only done paint inlay a couple times, okay? So I am not a professional, so I'm learning too. So, I am learning too. But what it says is apply to wet paint. I have successfully done it, though. I will say that. All right, but here's the instructions. We'll skip a few little processes. Okay, wet paint, apply it down. Then I need to lightly spritz this so that it is damp. And then I have to let it dry. So we're not going to see instant results on this. We will let you have this one, Dave. We'll let you have this one, Dave. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm thinking a dark handle. A dark handle. He told the nurse he has a Teresa, that's funny, girl. That is funny. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that. That's pretty funny. The funny, did she believe him is the question. Probably not. Probably not. That's funny. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Wet paint, and then we're gonna lightly spritz it. I have my little spritzer over there. And I still need to go back and do the sides of my drawers. I'll get that done too. And that top little lip. Okay, wet paint. Wet paint. She likes the paint and light. She likes it wet. Okay, nice and juicy. So we're gonna get her nice and juicy and loosey, okay? And then we're gonna smash her on down, okay? We're gonna just smash her on down. Okay. And then look at my lines. Oh my, Erin, you, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Who does that? I put it on upside down. Who does that? What a ding dong. Okay. Okay, we're gonna spritz her. My big head's probably blocking it, isn't it? Okay, spritz, spritz, spritz. And a little rag. A spritz and a pat. And then they're going to become one. They're going to like become intertwined. And then it's going to look like it was like hand painted on there. Is what it ultimately looks like, you guys. I'm just pressing it down, making sure it's flat. It really is going to make it look like a hand-painted piece, which is really cool. Oh my gosh, why that scared me? The shadow scared me, made me feel like something was coming at me. My loud mouth scared off the deer, by the way. Hey, Miss Letty, hey, girl. Thank you, Miss Faith Ann. Thank you, girlfriend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got this piece, and I know I got it from Habitat for Humanity, and I can't remember if I paid $30 or $50. I'm not sure. But she's beautiful with her nice, beautiful curves. I love a good curvy piece, girl. She's voluptuous. She is voluptuous. Okay, y'all, we're going to set her off to dry. Oops, my bad. Okay, we're going to set her off to dry and let her do her thing. You sit over there, Miss Ma'am. I'll fix your edges in a little bit, okay, ma'am? All right, drawer number 2. We got this, girl. We got this, girl. I just gotta make sure I line up my lines. There we go. There we go. Okay. Miss Patty, probably so, using a heat gun. I'm gonna set it in the sun. Maybe I'll be able to pull that one off. I'll check it before I get off live. I might be able to pull that one, pick that one up, pull that one off. Okay, wet paint. Let's do this, girl. Let's do this, girl. Yeah, we couldn't have picked a better day to be out here painting furniture on the porch, though. It's absolutely beautiful. Sun is shining. The sky is blue. We got a paintbrush in our hand. It's a good day, girl. It's a good day. It's a beautiful morning. Ooh, bada boo 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 doo. Da da doo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Girl, we're gonna lay this right this time, okay? We're not gonna be a ding dong. So y'all, when we were living in Colorado and I had a booth space, so I would paint furniture and take it to my booth space. Well, then while we were in Colorado, it was when I got pregnant with Finn, and so it got a little difficult to keep up with furniture. But we were also due to PCS and move with the military, and the military took us took us back to home to Georgia. So after Finn was born, so we ended up back in Georgia, and we also knew that when we moved back to Georgia that Dave would be going to Korea for, I think it was 9 months, I think. Anyway, so he was going to be gone. So with having a new baby and him being gone, me getting a booth space wasn't exactly the greatest idea. It just wasn't going to be as easy to be painting furniture as much, and then hauling it to and from my booth and keeping it filled and blah blah blah. So anyhow, I ended up getting this really good gig with this furniture store, or like antique store down in Georgia. I met the man. How did that even happen? I can't even remember how that even became a thing. I can't remember. Anyways, he was like, hey, I was like, I like to paint furniture. He was like, hey, I've got all of this. I have a paint pimple. I enjoy painting furniture, and he had all this furniture. So it became a thing. What?
My bad.
What?
I disconnected the hose and wanted it inside so it could thaw, but it didn't frozen. Is my bad. The other day when I disconnected it, I didn't think to stretch it out and drain all the water out of it.
Oh.
That's why it's frozen.
Oh.
That's on me. My bad.
So anyhow, it worked out to where he had the furniture I loved to paint. So I started painting his furniture for him. So I was constantly having this revolving, I didn't have a booth that I had to keep filled. You know what I mean? I didn't have that pressure of keeping a booth filled and having a new baby too. So I was able to do it more at my leisure, you could say. But that was a really cool gig though. Cause I just loved painting the furniture. And he had the pieces. So it really, really worked out. I have a little piece of something on the board. Oh, right there. So it really worked out. Really, really good, you guys. And some people would say that I was selling myself short by kind of painting and then letting somebody else sell it as theirs. You know what I'm saying? But for where I was in having a new baby and all of that, that was absolutely perfect. It was the perfect little gig for me. So that was really cool. That was really, really cool and fun. It was perfect, Miss Janet. It was absolutely perfect. Miss Rosemary, hey girl. Miss Janet, I'm pretty sure that when we were in Georgia, I think that when we first started Lizzie and Erin, I was still doing that because I was like, oh, perfect. I've got the furniture. I'm painting the furniture, and that's when we started the page, our page, Lizzie and Erin, to start teaching people how to paint furniture. So I bet I still was painting furniture. I popped the pimple, Miss Georgia. There is some satisfaction with pimple popping. Now listen, I can't pop other people's pimples. I can't do that. I cannot. But I like to pop a good pimple. I just can't pop yours. I can't do it. And I can't watch those pimple popping shows either. I can't. I cannot. All right, y'all. We decided to do the big flower in her deep curve. But y'all, painting furniture for me it's a therapeutic. I just enjoy the process of it, y'all. I so enjoy the process of it. I absolutely love it. It's good for my soul, girl. It's good for my soul. All right. Let's get this center part good. And when I'm in love with something, I just want to talk about it like all the time, like super passionate about it. I want to show everybody else how to get that feel good feeling, you know, that it gives me. So that's how that goes normally with me. All right. There's a little something there, but it's okay. It will come out when I, see if I can get it. Got it. But it will come out when I sand. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Let's get this flower on here. I'm excited to see how this looks. Hopefully that's straight. Okay, let's spritz her down. Smooth her on out. But I used to set up the camera and Lizzie would, sorry y'all. Lizzie would we'd sit and chat on the phone and stuff on FaceTime. And, she would watch me paint. And, she absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay. All right, that's on there. Oh, Trish, 1,000-piece puzzle. Oh, yes, Trish, puzzles are good too. Yes. Puzzles are fun. Those are relaxing and therapeutic too. I like to set up every once in a while we'll set up a table and have like a family puzzle, like a big one set up for everybody to kind of work on whenever, like at our leisure. That's always cool too. Like a family puzzle table set up for everybody to chip in. I was thinking about that actually recently. I was like, oh, I've really found the love of Legos, and everybody in my house loves Legos too. And so I was like, that's what I need, like a table with like a big Lego set that we can all like work on over time. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Kind of like a puzzle. Kind of like a puzzle. Lego sets are kind of like puzzles a little bit. With like a cheat book, I guess you could say. Yeah, y'all, I'm thinking we'll go take a look though at Hobby Lobby and see what they have for hardware. But I'm thinking probably like a dark, because I'm doing dark on the top. I think the dark would really tie into the top really well. And sometimes, y'all, if my paint gets a little too thick, like it's kind of going on a little thick right now. I think it's because my brush is dried a little bit. It's okay to spritz a little water on there too, to help with those brush marks as well. You can spritz a little bit of water, help spread your paint out. If you're using like a darker color, you might want to be careful with that though, because it might lighten your paint color, but I don't think it'll matter on this. Okay. All right, let's set this one off to the side. I think this one's going to come out the best because I really got this one nice and smooth. I was kind of scared to touch it on the other ones, but I think this one's going to look good. That flower is going to be beautiful. Can y'all even see it? It's really faint. Crystal knobs. Oh, Cindy, I could see that too. We might have to get a couple different ones and play around with them. We'll look at Habitat for Humanity tomorrow too for Thrifty Thursday. We'll look there first because they have a great knob selection. We may be able to find something there. That would be really cool. Okay, let me make sure this is in the sun. Okay. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, last big drawer, y'all. The old knobs and the hardware is moving around everywhere. Hey, Carrie. Hey, girl. It says until it's dry. Leave it on until it's dry and then peel it off. I might peel one of them off early just because I'm impatient. Oh, there's my flower. Okay, y'all, let's do this. All right, last paint inlay. Oh, the breeze is picking up a little bit, y'all. Oh, my inlays are about to blow away. Uh-oh. Wet paint. Let's get it on there good. She like it wet, girl. She like it wet. All right. There's that Amazon delivery guy. The Amazon guy's here. Oh, I gotta make sure I do this the right way. Is that it? Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure I... Oh, this one is flipped. That's okay. Okay. I think that's straight. I should have put that other drawer. I should have just left it there. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I don't sweat the little imperfections. I don't at all. Okay, let's wet it. Y'all want to hear something crazy? I was just thinking about this. I just heard bear bark because somebody's in the driveway. And so last night, Jeremiah, my son Jeremiah, he works at nighttime. Well, he got off earlier than he normally does. Well, Bear, our dog, was in my room. And he's a German Shepherd. And before I even got the ring alert that somebody was in, they're good, Miss Betty. As far as I don't know, girl, I don't know. But it's been quiet. But before I even got the alert that my son was in the driveway, hi, how are you? Before I even got the alert, Bear already knew. He was already up. He had already run to the front door, and he already knew that Jeremiah was home. That's fine. Thank you so much. Have a great one. So, isn't that crazy though? How dogs they know before. That's crazy. It's just crazy. He was up and at the front door before that boy even pulled the driveway.
Thank you.
There you go, Dave. He's excited about his packages.
I got a package for you. It's right here. It's a box.
Dave, if you it's like trying to check my heart palpitations last night, you need to knock it off. You need to knock it off. They do, Miss Bonnie, yes. Wesley's the same way, Miss Janet. It blows my mind. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I was about to tell you. I was about to tell y'all this story. Listen. So the other night, okay, I started to tell y'all, and then I got sidetracked. And she knows every one of the vehicles. Yes, it's crazy. It is crazy how they know. And but Jeremiah is Bear's person, and so I think he's like supersonic with Jeremiah, but I don't know. He may be not like that with all of us. Who knows? But anyhow, I thought that was crazy. Okay, but y'all listen, little story. This was kind of crazy. So I thought we were gonna have like a true crime mystery on our hands, y'all. Okay, so this was the other weekend before. It was the night before Finn's birthday party. So it was the other weekend. Okay, so we had gone out for family date night, and we went to, we did hibachi. I'll let this dry for just a minute, and then I'll pull off that other one so we can see. So, we went to hibachi. We were coming home when we had to come through our town to get to our house the way that we came. So anyways, we saw that there was some police activity, and we live in a really small town. We saw that there was some police activity over at the post office. So we were like, wonder what's going on. There were like 4 officers there. I didn't even know we had 4 officers. So anyways, I was like, what the heck is going on? It must be something big. So anyways, so we went on about our business. Okay, we weren't being too nosy. Okay, so we went on about our business. So we pull onto our street. And there is our mailman. The mailman truck is parked up there at the top of our street, but like not like parked like on the curb, almost like Dave had to like, he didn't even see the truck at first, and he was like, what the heck? It was like almost in the street. It was really weird. So we were like, that's strange. And it was 8:15. Our ring alert thing went off at 5 something that our mail got delivered. So hours have gone by since our mail got delivered. So why is the mail truck sitting in the middle of almost in the middle of the street almost? Why is it sitting there? That's weird. So Dave, we come to the house. I said, Dave, I feel like we need to go check that out. And the windows were foggy too. So that made me think, is somebody in that vehicle? What if there has been a medical emergency with our mailman and oh my God. So like that's where my mind went, y'all. And then I was like, wait a minute. I wonder if this is tied to the police being at the post office in town. I wonder if all this is tied together. Okay, so my wheels start turning. I'm like, oh my, this is about to be a true crime mystery. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So y'all, okay, so here's what happened. So we drop the kids off. Jeremiah, Wesley, and family, drop them off at the house. And I said, Dave, we're going back. We're going to go look. Okay, we gotta go make sure everybody's in that truck. Okay, so we drive by the truck. I roll down the window. The truck is running. The mailman truck is running. But we don't see anybody. But the windows are foggy. So I'm like, this is so weird. I said, let's go to the post office. Let's go. We might need to ask one of the officers up there if this has anything to do with that, and let them know that truck is running. And I don't know what's happening, but something don't happen. That's what I'm thinking. So we go down to the post office. The cops are done. They're done over there. There's nobody's there anymore. So we're like, what the heck? So then I was like, okay, maybe we need to go over to the police station. And maybe they're in like the parking lot. Maybe like since they just finished up there, maybe they're in the parking lot. So we start heading up over to the police station. Well, on our way to the police station, we passed a mailman that was still delivering mail. So we're like, oh, perfect. So we'll ask him. He'll know what's going on and why that mail truck's sitting there. So we pull off. Dave hops out and he tells them, he's like, hey, do you know anything about this? There's a mail truck over here. And we're a little concerned because the windows are foggy. but there doesn't appear to be anybody in there, and it's still running. And our mail got delivered 3 hours ago. So that's weird. So anyways, oh, Evan. Oh, that's not bad. You survived. Good job, Miss Evan. Good job, girl. So anyhow, the mailman's like, I don't know anything about that. I don't know why, but that's very weird. So the mailman, he's like, okay, where is it? So we tell him where it's parked and everything. And he's like, okay, I'm going to check it out. So Dave hops back in the truck. The mailman follows us over here to our street. And Dave was just going to come onto the house. I said, no, we're not. I said, I want to know what's going on. I'm too nosy. I got to see. So anyways, I said, pull off. We got to see. So I wanted him to lift the back to make sure there was nobody in the back of it having a medical emergency or something is what I was concerned about. So anyways, the mailman checks. He opens up everything, and I'm inside the truck like, oh my God, what's about, oh my gosh. I ain't built to see stuff like that, y'all. So please don't let there be anybody in there. Lord have mercy. So y'all, anyways, so he opens up the back. There's nobody in there. The truck's completely empty. There's nobody in there. Okay. So the mailman starts calls somebody at the post office and is like, why is this mail truck here? Why is it sitting here? The mail was delivered at 5 something. It's 8 o'clock. Why is it running? Y'all know what happened? The headlights, apparently, this is what happened. We thought somebody was in the back of it hurt, y'all. No, the headlights stopped working on the mail truck, so they dispatched another truck. So whoever was driving that mail truck just hopped in the other truck, left that one running, just sitting in the street. And apparently somebody was supposed to pick it up. Nobody came to pick it up. So it had just been sitting there for hours. It was just sitting there. I don't know why it was fogged up. I don't know. I don't know. But there was nobody hurt inside of it, y'all. But I thought we was fixing to have a doggone true crime mystery on our hands, y'all. I was having heart palpitations, okay? I was like, what is happening? This is so weird. Why is it running? Why are the windows foggy? What is going on? But y'all, that's all it was. That's all it was. They just left it. The headlights stopped working, so they said, boom, we'll leave it here. It's somebody else's problem. But I was also like, it was like parked in front of people's houses too, like right there. I'm like, nobody else found this weird that the mail truck's just running for hours? I know y'all around here on this block ain't minding your damn business. I know you ain't. I got proof. Today y'all decided to mind your damn business? When there could have been a body in the back? Ain't that funny? But y'all don't mind the business any other day. I hope they can hear me. Me too was fine. I had to know. I couldn't come back here and slept that night knowing that there could have been somebody in the back of that truck. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We had an attempted bank robbery at one of our local banks last week. Oh my gosh. It's like, what's happening? Erin Drew, the crime fighter. I was more worried that somebody was in there, y'all. And I couldn't have slept. Ain't no way. Nope. I could not. Okay, y'all. Let's try to pull this piece off of, that one is still wet. This one has been on the longest. So we're going to try to pull this one off. Still feels damp, but I want to see. I did not flatten this one as good either. Let's see. I'll do a little sneak peek and see what's happening. Oh yeah, it's on there. Hold on. I gotta dampen it to get it off. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Oh, and by the way, you can reuse these, y'all. These are not a one-time use. This is not a one-time. Use a blow dryer to finish drying. Karen, girl, it's working. I see it. I forgot to tell y'all. This is not a one-time use. You can reuse these. What does it say? I think it tells you how many times. I forgot that part. I totally forgot. Hang on. Allow it to dry thoroughly. It's now It is now time to seal the design. Remember, hold on. When you're ready to remove, paint inlay sheets from the surface, spritz evenly with water and allow 15 to 30 seconds to absorb. This helps the backing to release. Starting at one corner, gently pull the paper up. Keep it at a low angle. It should come up easily without tearing. If it does not, spritz a second time and wait a moment and then try again. I feel like it tells you somewhere how many times you can reuse these. I don't see it. But these are reusable, y'all. I ripped it a little bit. Okay, it's coming up a little bit, y'all, but I don't hate it. Oh, I should probably lay it back down. Y'all, I need to give it a little more time, but it is showing up. Hold on. But it's kind of crackled. I'm going to lay it back down. But it's really good right there. I'm going to lay it back down. That's how it looks on there. I don't know why my camera's kind of zoomed in. I don't know. Oh, there's the mailman. Mail's here. Sorry, y'all just did the flips. I didn't know y'all were that talented. My gosh, y'all be doing flips inside. Y'all be doing like aerobatics. What the heck? Okay, get this back down, girl. Stop playing. Now that I spritzed it real good, I'm gonna, I don't think I pressed, I was a little scared to like touch it too much. I was afraid to like move it or disrupt it. Now that I know that it's okay, I'm gonna give it a good rubbing. A good rubbing, girl. It does say like to take a damp rag or napkin and do this part, but I'm just gonna rub it, girl. I'm gonna rub it. All right, we'll give this more time. We'll give this more time to dry. Hopefully I laid it back down good. Okay, y'all, we're gonna let them be. We're gonna let them be. I think that they are gonna look, I do too, Melissa, but I'm afraid that, if I like it crackled too. I didn't hate that look either. But I'm afraid if I let these other ones dry, they may not get that same crackle, so they would probably look different. But so that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped. Maybe spritz it again now. I need to quit playing with it. I need to let it do its thing. I did a desk. The first time that I did this, I did it live. I did a desk, and it was a really pretty, like, colorful inlay, y'all. It was absolutely beautiful. It was like a floral print. There were reds, peaches, greens. You would spritz it more? Then I probably should spritz all of them more then. Okay. I'm gonna give them all a good spritz. It's starting to get cold again, y'all. Like yesterday. Was it about this time? Yeah, I guess it was about this time yesterday. The sun's dropping behind the tree over there, y'all. It might be too cold. I may need to bring them in then. That's not a big deal. I can bring them in. You're probably right. I'll put them right in front of the fireplace, girl, tonight when we have our fire, because y'all, it's been so cold. So we've been having that fireplace lit up, y'all, at night. This is an older house, so it gets drafty, even though like we've tried to do things to make it not drafty. It's pretty drafty, and so it gets so cold at night, so incredibly cold. All right, y'all, so we did the paint inlays today. We've got our second coat on our piece. We are going to do the next, we're done for today with this. We're going to let this dry. And tomorrow is Thrifty Thursday, so we're going to have this finished by Friday, though, y'all, by the way. Tomorrow, we're going to work on finding the hardware for it, okay? Remember, I'm staining the top, like a darker stain, so I'm thinking that a dark hardware would look really good, is what I'm thinking. It's kind of what I have in mind, but we'll see what we find. We're going to look at Habitat for Humanity because they are great for having hardware, a good collection of hardware. So we're going to check there. And then Friday, we will put the hardware on. No, we will be sanding, distressing, staining the top, and sanding and distressing. How many knobs do I need? I have 2. I need 4 knobs, and then I need 4 pulls, 4 drawer pulls, and I'll get the measurements and everything tonight too. Yeah, I'm bad about that part. I'll get the measurements tonight. Hi, Miss Carol. Hey, girl. But you're fine. Yes, Lisa. I'm about to have him light it up. Light it up. But that is the plan, you guys. Then, like I said, Friday we will be doing the distressing and sealing of our piece, and it'll be done on Friday. It'll be done on Friday. Done on Friday, girl. But I will move these inside, y'all, to because the temperature is definitely dropping. So I will move these inside so that they can fully dry. And I'll get the edges too. That's an easy part. That's an easy part. But y'all, this is looking beautiful. Let me wet this last one real quick. Bada boom, bada bang, girl. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I was, like I said, I was worried about this paint inlay being the colors being too close to this paint color. I think they're perfect. I think they're subtle, but still a little statement, I think. I can't wait either. I can't wait either. 3-inch pulls. I'm going to measure them to be exact because I've messed that up so many times. But y'all, that's it for today. We're gonna call it quits. We're kind of doing this piece slowly together, kind of like a little series, kind of sorta. I thought that would be fun to do with you guys. So we're slowly working on it. But y'all, I'm gonna hop off of here. Crafting and laughing. I'll be live tonight down in my craft space tonight, so we'll be crafting tonight. Judy did post a supply list, so check that out, you guys. Something I saw on TikTok I'm excited about. But anyways, y'all, I love you guys. I thank you, Miss Sheila. I love it. That's my favorite wind chime, the sound that comes from that one. But y'all, I love you guys. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. I thank y'all for being here and hanging out with me. And I hope y'all are enjoying this process as much as I am. And girlfriend, we do have a beginner's painting course that I pinned at the bottom. It's also in the description. If you are interested in trying to learn how to paint or tackle your first piece, girl, check it out. It was a little 4-week series that Lizzie and I did together, and check it out, girl. Check it out, where we go step by step by the whole process of painting furniture. But anyhow, y'all, I love you guys. I'll see y'all tonight, and y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for being here. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.